How did you get over the ick of recording videos in public? It feels awkward. Please make a reel. Okay, first of all, the awkwardness is coming from in here. Because you have no idea what anyone else is thinking, what they're doing, why they're making that face. You don't know that. So whatever you are feeling is coming from in here. Mostly from in here, because you have thoughts. If you see someone recording in public, do you feel ew? Like, ooh, ew, how can they do that? That is also self-judgment. You're judging yourself that if you were doing that, it would be ew. So there is that awkwardness is coming from inside you. Okay, point one, established. Recording videos in public. The only thing I keep in mind is that it shouldn't be an enclosed, tightly packed space with people, because then it is not nice and I don't want to be rude. So if I'm on a bus or if I'm on a tram or if I'm maybe on an airplane, it depends. I might go walk to the back and ask the air hostesses that can they give me 2 minutes or whatever. But on airplanes, there's also a loose. You can stand in that and record without bothering anyone else. But yeah, trams, buses, I will not do that. I will try not to do that at like busy public restaurants and stuff. But apart from that, it's a public space. As long as I'm not damaging public space, I can do whatever the fuck I want. If someone is going to get offended, that is that is an opportunity for them to work with themselves, and it has nothing to do with me. So what is the awkwardness about? It's like, imagine you're on a video call with your sister or brother or your mom and you're talking to them in public, you're walking around and you're showing it to them. I've seen plenty of people do that. If that's not awkward, then why is this awkward? How does anybody know what you're doing? Just do it. And if you feel that awkward, then don't do it in public. Like, what's the rush? That is also possible. But all this awkward and ew is all self-judgment. Because we feel that, oh, if that person is doing it, like, oh my God, like, how can they do it in public? It's so like, what? You are judging yourself. It has nothing to do with them. So just phone and selfie mode. And these days I'm just doing that. I don't even have like a tripod or a selfie stick. Just hold the phone, turn on selfie mode. I don't even care about the angle. You've seen my videos. You've seen what I look like. Like, it's like whatever. Hair, whatever. It doesn't matter. But it's something I feel like I need to talk about in that moment. So I talk about it. And they also mentioned that, in Australia, it's all about being present. But you are present while recording the video also, because in that moment, you're present with that. If you don't want to do it walking around, sit and do it. Whatever you're comfortable with. There are no rules to these things. It's a public place. And in public places, even if someone ends up in your video, it's a reasonable expectation that people will end up in your video. That, you're walking around, there are so many security cameras, there's a film crew somewhere, something. It's a public place. So if someone ends up in your video, it's whatever. They can't do anything about it. Like, there are no, it's as long as you're not using it for like maybe commercial purposes or something. But even then, you've seen so many videos, interviews, news, things and everything that they're interviewing people in the street and there are randomly so many people walking by. I mean, if they can do it, why can't we do it? So I know this got like really long-winded. That wasn't the plan, but yeah, it's also nice. I think Australians are pretty cool that way. Like, I've had people who would be walking by and they'll just like pop in and be like, what's going on? And then you have a chat with them and that turns into a great video. So it's like, whatever. You never know what the universe has planned for you. You just got to go with the flow. And if recording videos in public is your flow, then go for it. All the ick is all in here. There is no ick on the outside. No one cares.